Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play the Old Republic, with me, Get Daved. Time to talk to the sheriff about those slaves.
The slaves are free.
I know. We've had some make their way back here. And they're telling everyone how one man took out all the twin sons.
Sounds like a great
I'll
man.
send some of the militia boys to hold that hangar the sons were working out of. We'll make sure no one starts that sort of thing up again. On behalf of the free men of Tatooine, I thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Where's the money? Hello. That's more than adequate. Requires Corso rigs. Well, there we go. Can always upgrade Bodar equipment. And I should be hitting level 29 pretty quickly thanks to the awesome experience rewards of the Tatooine quests. Here we are. 175, 192. Apparently there's some setting to automatically show you that stuff. I have not yet figured it out. Yeah, it is a tad on the high side. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that one for later. There were explosives, and they always found astromechs right before the explosives went off. A yada yada yada.
You're a long way from Coruscant, pal. Republic's got no jurisdiction here. You got a problem with the locals? Buy yourself a blaster and deal with them yourself.
That's what I do, man.
Please select an available travel route.
Okay.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Now you can walk around to most of Tatooine, but there are to get from Anchorhead to everywhere else, you do have to either be very quick, like impossibly quick, or take the speeder. Technically, they've got, like, game data for all of this, but it's an exhaustion zone, as they call it, so you keep getting more and more heat-stroked as you go out there, and eventually you'll just die. Also, there's occasionally some kind of interesting visual bugs on Tatooine, I've noticed. Haven't seen them other places too much, but the game's got a couple glitches here or there. Alright, and timely arrival. Let's go. That's right. Making you watch me on the road. Have you seen the road or read the road? Happiest story ever. Welcome to the Jundland Wastes, everybody. Always a popular destination. Ooh, a homestead. Is that actually where I'm going? That is. Oh. Well. I'm gonna kill this guy just to benchmark how hard it is to fight over here. And we'll go for the Zerka Force. That's kind of interesting that they're teaming up. I got the impression that wild Gamorreans had sort of taken it for their own. Does not appear to be the case. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. At least for me. Bodar might have slightly different ideas about how it went. Well. Yeah, this should work out. Again! Should have used the other one. Oh well. Good start, and we circumvented most of the security. Hmm. Put you on your back. Trying to get a little bit more lag on Tatooine than other planets I've noticed. Must be all the dust in the air. Bugging out my graphics card. Hey, I was wondering if... Hey, you take that! Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Pretty simple. Bonus quest, usually in these smaller areas, those take care of themselves. In the really large open areas, I sometimes like to ensure that you complete them as you leave the relevant area, because a lot of the time, I got some concerns about that guy. Bit of a mistake. Ah, break free! Yeah, you take that. And that. And that. If it's a huge area and it looks like there's a lot of bonus enemies, and it might have multiple phases, you definitely want to complete it as you go through the area, lest you be forced to backtrack and then forward track again. No one likes that. That happened to me a lot on Coruscant. I was still learning sort of the game mechanics at that point. Alright. I'm gonna just clear out the room, because we're in an instance, so we can actually do that. Oh boy. That's the sort of thing a Jedi would get dark side points for. Shooting a man in bed. Okay, fine. My stun grenade's just not going to be ready in time. I've been meaning to respec because I had a bit of a misunderstanding on how I distributed points in my skill tree, so I put them in here because I wasn't gaining access to the higher level when I put them all in here, so I thought maybe I had to do the entire one across, and it didn't make much sense, but I was too busy playing the game to think it through too much. These guys probably represent the next biggest threat for unwanted interference. On your back, soldier. Alright. So anyway, Snapwave was a huge fan of the respecking he did, so... And I could bump myself a whole level in the skill tree, which is more than a little seductive. Alright. So let's talk and then have an awkward conversation where I have to backpedal at the end, because we're gonna fight, and we all know it.
So
And then we're gonna bump the mic.
Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Yeah, it's me, Death Incarnate.
You don't look like you're part of Shug's little Gamorrean clan.
Are you with Zerka Corporation?
Oh, indeed. So let me guess. You're here because of Canis, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but That's just not possible right now.
Not possible ever.
I'll just take what I need.
Shurg, do let me know when this is over.
Last weapons out, everyone.
Oh, Bodar's not doing so hot. Crowd control! Nope. Okay, fine. Yep. Oh, Bodar, we gotta get you armor to match your bravery. Hope that data didn't get transmitted. If it hasn't, I should destroy this machine. I refuse to believe that that's mission accomplished. And I've got a long way to go to get back there, so I think I'm gonna just quick travel. I think the Anchorhead canteen is the closest destination. I've done it again. I've done it again. To our quote Republic Embassy. Pseudo Zerka Death Trap. I'm starting to think that maybe Last One Out was one of Snap's class missions. Because he was like, man, there's cutscenes and everything. What do you think, oh. If only I'd decided to quick travel sooner, none of this would have happened. Well, 5,500. Where do you think the sweet spot for that is? Here? No. I was being a coward. I just didn't want to die again. I wonder if I actually lose money when I do that. Chimp it into the stash, 1 credit at a time. I'm a little low on money because I bought myself some equipment just from the normal credit vendors here. Actually, and while we're at it, might as well check the Tatooine commendations. 9.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
Yeah, get rid of that dangerous elevator.
But just wait until you see the real desert. Hey, look who's back. And alive. You able to find anything?
Why are you surprised I'm alive?
I found your data, along with Gamorreans and a Zerka strike team.
Blast. Guess they must be one step ahead of us.
Yep.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
You tried to kill me back there. Glad to see I'll have my chance at you.
Granted, our friendship has been a rocky one. Let's work on that. Since I
Okay.
didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lexende, here on behalf of Zerga Corporation.
And the
I know
board.
that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerga's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
You corporate types think you own everything.
Because we do. Zerka will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Well, good to know. However, I don't place much stock in that.
They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
You expect to find something out there?
I have suspicions. Hoping these files will confirm them. You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Use the holo terminal. I gotta use a couple of those for various reasons anyway. Take me my commendations. Well, can honestly say I don't exactly know where this quest is going. Oh, come on! You can do it! Heck yeah, everybody. I'm just gonna off-camera me getting to the holo terminal, pretty much. And I'll see you there. And welcome back, everybody. I had to run in with some assassins, don't want to talk about it, they're all dead now. Different quest. So, let's use the secure holo terminal. And the quest has become last one out, so now I'm excited. And a little panged with guilt. I'm sorry, Snapwave!
Looking good. Glad you could check in.
Me too.
We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Zerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files we lifted from the Gamorreans.
Okay.
What have you figured out?
One of the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Zerka's Tatooine facility.
We can kill all
Most
of
the
them.
employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Zerka base was abandoned. If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
The
Maybe
device
we could make
is
Lexende
hate.
back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is Gromit Kurtzen. For a while he was something
Poor
of
kid.
a drifter, finally bought a little moisture farm.
If he was here before Zerka abandoned the base, he must be ancient.
I'm guessing he's 60s, 70s. The files don't say.
My big
Based on the
worry is that
Tatooine
Lexende
weather,
and
he's
his
gonna look like a
enforcement squad
football.
will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
That's alright. I know how to be fast and discreet.
By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Zerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
Okay. Speak to this man. Oh, the music's delightful. Last one out. Alright, everybody. Let's gang up and head out there. One thing I do regret not recording from the group flashpoint we did is we did have a pretty awesome swoop gang thing going on. We'd all hop on our speeders and there was like a group of 4 of us. It was very Red Dead Redemption. Driving through the desert of Tatooine. Because, you know, you do a lot of that in Red Dead. Some homesteads, sandcrawler in the distance. I like this place. Tatooine was probably my second favorite planet in KOTOR, so I did like Korriban the best. If you're wondering why I'm sticking to the path a little bit, it's just because I want to map this area, which should come any second now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, looks like that's the spot to go. Eccentric old man just lives with his astromechs. There we go. He's with me. Alright.
Plenty more minutes until I'm leaving. Then the doors are closing, Walner. I love you like a brother, but the doors have to close, huh? You weren't here before.
Nope.
You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?
Yeah.
Zerka, your old employer.
Zerka? No, my corporate credit has expired. It's just me now. I started to think you wouldn't come. Most chaps think it's too dangerous out here. But the Sand People, they keep bashing my vaporators.
Oh, don't make me
Lizards
fix them.
chew up my guns and alarms. This place used to be a fortress, but I just can't fix things anymore.
Gromik, focus. Tell me about the Zerka base.
Zerka was good, but I bought my equipment from Agricorp and Balmoran Arms. Better for a farm. You'll fix it up, won't you?
Better for the
Send
conscience?
the credits. I need those repairs to protect me.
Let's say I am here to repair your farm. Why don't you explain what you need?
It's the vaporators and the perimeter sensors.
Ah,
and
dang
the
it.
emergency guns. They need. I have the parts. It's just I'm scared to leave my home without the sensors working.
Yeah, you're not up for this anymore, man.
It's shameful, I know.
Okay, we'll fix your... You clearly live in a James Bond-esque villain labyrinth. But I guess we'll fix your vaporators. I feel like I should have C2N2 with me for this. I hear he's worked on binary load lifters. Really? I gotta dismount for that? Alright. 1, 2, 3, vaporize. Oh, this one's mine. Is that other person coming for this one? No? Alright. I often feel like a dick if I take all of them. So... sometimes I try to leave one behind, but there's a good chance the other person's working the other way around, so... Really, dude? This was what you were afraid of doing? Also, this is what I have to do to advance this quest? If he were younger, I would have just hit him. But a 60 or 70-year-old man who's clearly blocking something from his memory, well... it's just not the same. Not as sporting, somehow. I have mail. Probably quest-related. Give yourself points if you noticed where I got lost. How many points? 1. Sorry for making it sound plural. Alright, I'm ready for the Dark Secret. By Jim Henson.
It says you fixed everything. You really fixed it.
Yep.
Back before, I could have done it myself. Not so much anymore.
You must have been pretty tough back then.
You know, I used to be a security guard for Zerka, but they've been gone for years now.
Yeah, where'd they
Left
go?
me alone, and I've stayed by myself.
Boo.
What exactly were your duties at Zerka?
I was a security officer at Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. I was so proud.
Any idea what Zerka was working on?
The scientist's project. It was all secret. Zerka never told us what was in that cave.
Which cave?
It all went wrong. I had to lock up the base.
Oh my.
Leave the others behind. I left the desert and the horrors and went to Anchorhead.
That explains how you survived when no one else did.
Maybe don't say it that way, man. Those don't look Republic. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd see something like this.
I think that's enough from the old man, don't you?
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain. But then I suspect he was never too bright. Yes, Gromik, I'm with Zerka.
Hey, man.
If it isn't my old buddy, the corporate stooge.
Oh, you have a pet name for me. How sweet.
I'm gonna stuff you and
Zerka
put you on
found
my
out about
wall.
Gromik a while ago. We disabled his perimeter sensors and waited to see if anyone would come.
You broke my moisture evaporators.
Those two, yes. May I continue? Our honeypot seems to have caught a few flies. And now, I'm free to murder you and the old man together.
Let's talk this through, Luxende.
I'm speaking to you from an airship 2 kilometers above ground.
That's it?
I can target you with turbo lasers and drop droids on your little heads. The advantage is mine.
You obviously have not met me. Oh, hey, Tiber. Yeah, episode 4 style.
We have to get to shelter. Follow me.
Why did we wait until... whatever. Mark 4 assassin droid. Oh, Mark 10, there we go. This guy knows what he's doing. Let's go. Oh, wait. Loot. Curse you, video games, incentivizing me to work against the plot. Okay. Alright. Now I'm regretting not doing anything. Ooh. Sure, I'm a little low on life, but... Oh wow, this is actually going extremely poorly. Alright. Let's go, Bodar. But not too quickly. Have you seen me do this trick where I flick a coin? Yeah, pretty cool, eh? Also, if you could orbitally bombard a place, why would you send in droids at the beginning? Please? Oh, fine. But only because I think you might be made of Canlon. Nope, Phobium. 4, 4, 4. No big deal. A little bit of a mistake, but I don't think I'm going to pay too much for it. Come on. So if I've learned one thing, rounding corners is... Oh, really? Rounding corners is dangerous in this game if you're on low health. Alright. Sorry it took me 8 years to get here, Gromit.
He can't get to us here. We'll be safe.
Well, that was exciting. I'm disappointed I didn't get to fry you, but I can settle for your asphyxiation.
Oh, we're gonna get
Enjoy
caved
being
in.
buried alive, my friends. Enjoy.
Conveniently, I do have a shovel.
He's wrong. First thought. First... Here. This is a cache. The Circa files I hid years ago. I buried them all over the desert, and this is the first batch. You can have them.
I didn't mean to involve you with Zerka again.
You heard the hologram? Zerka's trying to kill me now. I don't owe them anything. And my friends from the base, they can't be hurt. Now, I had an escape planned when I built this place. There's a back entrance to take you outside.
You can't just stay here.
Go on. I need to rest a while. I need to wait until they stop watching my farm.
I don't think you're
You
going to
want
be
the other
alive much
files on
longer.
Zerka, you'll find them in the desert. Just don't let them get away with this.
Well, thanks, old man. Alright, I'm going to end the recording here. I'll see you all next time.